having walked away with one loss in the last 7 meetings against Houston. Well, here's to hoping we've come to the right place. Good evening and welcome to Houston. I'm your host, Kacie McDonnell. We're here for the Sporting Kansas City game, taking on the Houston Dynamo. We're going to get to everything tonight, getting ready for kickoff in just about a half an hour. We're going to talk to Nate Katie and his stars to watch. We're going to give you a look at the lineups tonight. We're also going to talk about the Benny Feilhaber hairdo situation. It's all coming up, I promise. We've got an exciting night tonight on the pregame show for you guys. But right now, bringing in my guys tonight, Jake Yoderich, lead analyst, and Andy Greenebaum, color commentator. Welcome, guys. First of all, Andy, I want to talk to you tonight about the rivalry, Houston coming to the West with us and sticking with you. I mean, coming off that loss last week, we touched on that, the loss to the Galaxy. How did Sporting prepare this week? What are they hoping for?
Well, you got to feel bad, but it was exciting.
Sporting, I mean, you're very familiar with this lineup. This is what you saw last week, same 11. Who started against the LA Galaxy.
And I'm really looking forward to Graham Zusi getting a second game in with Christian Nemeth, with Benny Feilhaber, with Dom Dwyer to see if we can start.
To the Houston side, Will Bruin back in the lineup for his third start of the year along Giles Barnes. Also, we have Alexander Lopez starting in place of the injured Boniek Garcia.
Well, and for me, Will Bruin's return to the lineup is...
Let's talk about set pieces, but how Sporting Kansas City is defending against them.
Yeah, unfortunately, it cost them again.
The game of soccer.
All right, let's turn the tables a little bit. Last week, our only goal came from the run of play from Benny Feilhaber. Beautiful pass. Can he be the only spark for us? Can that continue to happen?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Benny can, and he will. He will. That's important.
Well, you mentioned Benny Feilhaber having the potential and reaching that potential. Now, he's doing a great thing. He's trying to raise some money for the Victory Project, and he's turning it over to the fans. I mean, this is in your hands. He's either going with the haircut of Justin Bieber, the mullet, or the mohawk. Do you guys care to weigh in?
You talk about potential. There is the potential for disaster. There is the potential for disaster. I am pleading to all of Sporting Kansas City fans, one, to make your donation, and two, don't vote for the Bieber, vote for the mullet.
Yeah, most importantly.
Let's keep the conversation going about these two teams. Really rich in history, in rivalry, especially, both coming to the West. Andy, it does get a little bit physical, though. You can't knock that.
Oh, my gosh. You expect almost ugly soccer to some extent when these two teams play.
Owen Coyle, first-year coach, is really making a lot of changes to the Dynamo. Oh, we just got a soccer ball to the set.
Oh,
it was probably Will Bruin. I've seen Will Bruin try to finish.
Right.
Good try, buddy.
I'm bringing it back. I'm reeling it in. Well, we periscoped it live. It happened live on Twitter earlier. The guys walked the field. Let's talk about the dimensions of the field. That has changed.
We both came about the same numbers.
Yeah.
I don't know about your steps, but
I'm terrible at
get you ready for the MLS match between Sporting Kansas City and the Houston Dynamo. But of course, we always have to check in with Nate Katie and his stars to watch. He is the voice of Sporting Kansas City, and we're talking about offense versus the best defense in the MLS.
Yeah, Casey, and this defense for Houston, especially here at home.
Another week for Sporting Kansas City without Seth Sinovic. He's out of the mix tonight. And for Houston, Boniek Garcia out of the 18 with a knee sprain. Welcome back. I'm Kacie McDonnell. We're live in Houston tonight, getting you ready for Sporting Kansas City taking on the Houston Dynamo. Right now, we've got Andy Greenebaum. He's joined Nate Katie in the booth, and they are going to take us through the lineup a little bit more in depth. Guys, what do you got for us?
Well, Casey, Andy decided he was tired of having soccer balls kicked at him while he was down on set with you, so he came up here where it's nice and safe. One of the visitors and the fans that have come down here to support Sporting Kansas City.
Absolutely, guys. You know, they're all the way up there in section 214 next to the big board. 130 fans strong. They made the trek down here to Houston. Very exciting to have them here in-house because these fans are crazy, these Houston fans. I'm glad that we're separated by this rope right here. Going to be a great match. These folks are excited. I'm about to head over to the Rodron right now and get this thing started.